Hi mate, it's been a while since I made a video, since I uploaded one, I've thought about it, I haven't done it. Things have been good, that's probably why. Things have been decent, been getting along with your mum, been getting along with myself. Yeah, things have been upbeat, upturning, you know, keeping positive, keeping busy, all these things that help things get by smoothly. Yeah, right now it's not so. We still, yeah, as we are. I'll explain it better another time when I can explain it better. But yeah, still keeping on, still keeping busy. But I thought I'd try again to keep doing this. Yeah, it's very difficult to keep on doing it every day, or really super regularly, right? You know what I mean. But I think it's worth doing still, either way. Because like I've said before in the past videos, the last time I uploaded was over a month. It was probably a month or two ago, which is fine. Which is fine. You're not going to see this for years anyway, and you might never see it. You know. But I think I was right in saying that it's a good idea, because you never know what's going to happen. You really don't. I might die. I will one day, and I might die before you're old enough to get to know me as a young adult. You know. And I might not be around, you know. The more that time goes on where I don't get along with your mum, the more I don't see it happening where I'm around, and I'm gonna be there because, if she's not happy with me and we're not getting along, I'm just annoying her by being there, and it's shit for you. Yeah, it's fucking shit for you. It's nothing. It's nothing that I ever wanted. I never wanted that. And I'm not going to put all your blame on your mum, because that's what she'll do to me. And it's not all my fault, and it's not all her fault. But things seem to keep making us come to friction, to get stuck with being with each other and whatever it is. And yeah, it's kind of frustrating. So the more that things happen and go unresolved, the more it feels inevitable. And the more that it feels inevitable, the more that I think about doing this, because I think that I'm not going to be there. I'm going to miss a lot of things. And it's really frustrating that the amount I get to see her depends on how well I'm getting on with your mum, which I don't think is fair. I get why that's the case, but I don't think that's fair. And the less I see you, the more I think to do this. So that's also probably why I've not needed to upload, because I've been seeing you loads. I've been getting on with your mum. We've been hanging out together. We've been enjoying spending time with each other, with your uncle, her brother as well, and and we've had people visiting my family. My mum's come to see you, your auntie Lydia. My dad's been a couple of times. Your granddad, and yeah, it's been nice. So I feel like this is all it is. I wish I could show you like more positive things, but like, even if this is to be a ranting space for me, or an air out, then so be it. At least maybe I can fill in some gaps for you with why your life is the way it is, or the way that it was when you were young and you didn't understand it. So hopefully I can help you understand it from the past to your future, whether I'm there or not. I'll also forget how I'm feeling right now, because everything passes. Todo pasa. So, it's kind of nice to leave a little relic, you know, a little gemstone or whatever you call it, a little time capsule of emotion. I wish I could find myself able to pick up um, my camera to film a video when I'm feeling good, but yeah, like I say, if I'm seeing you, I don't see the point. But there's still a point. This is the funny thing, because then I reflect on all these other things that I don't reflect on when I'm not feeling so great, and yeah. But then, you know, I feel less of a need to have to explain my feelings to you or to myself or to the situation or in general because of that. You know, you're not holding on to things or having to think about things when you're feeling good, when you're in positive moods and stuff, and you know, it feels like much less to talk about and more just to smile and appreciate. So I'm gonna try to do that as well anyway going forward, because I think the idea of doing this isn't bad, and it's not going on anywhere. And I tend to have this issue when I start projects that I think are good and I don't seem to keep doing them for whatever reason. I'm just, yeah, I have a difficulty with that, and I wish that I didn't, because I have so many good ideas, I feel like, but I can't execute them because I don't stick at them long enough, because I just get disinterested, or like get bored, and I'm more speaking about, Chapper's kicking up a bunch of dust. Good one. Like projects or things in my life that I feel like I want to achieve, like writing albums, writing books, and you know, performing music. And I can't fucking breathe, mate. What are you up to? You silly bastard. You silly bastard. Yeah, so hopefully you remember these guys, my lovely fucking dogs. Oh, my mouth's full of dust, you silly fuck. And yeah, but with this, I think yeah, it's a little different because I don't really know exactly what it is, and it's hard to really put it into explanation. But I've just watched the sunset. Pretty beautiful place to live, to be fair. So yeah, and I think knowing that someone directly benefits from it or potentially helps. If I'm around long enough to leave a little note to find this, or I tell someone about it one day to tell you, you know, obviously if I die suddenly it's very hard to do that, so hopefully just you find it. And if you don't, you don't. And yeah, it's sad to have to think about that possibility, but you never really know what happens. So in that sense, that knowing that if I had this, I would appreciate it. So I'm going to try and do that for you, even when I don't feel like doing it. And I'm going to take the pressure off myself and not do it every day. But every time I think about it, I'm going to do it, even if, yeah, I'm not really in the mood. Because I was kind of hesitant to do it, hesitant to do it right now. But then, as soon as I started, I didn't really find it hard at all. And I could quite easily go on and on. So yeah, in that sense, it's doable, and yeah, hopefully you find this one day and appreciate it, and hopefully I'm still about long enough to you know, to see you. You know, I'm only just turned 36, you know, so it's not like, you know, I'm gonna die anytime soon, and I'm not planning to. So hopefully I get to see you turn 40 yourself at least. So it's not a problem, and I can tell you about it then, you know, or I can tell you about it when you're old enough to be on the internet all by yourself, because you're smart enough to know not to fucking do some bullshit. So yeah, I'm gonna try to be in your life as much as possible. Like, yeah, this is what do you call it? Just safeguarding the possibility that I'm not here for in whatever form. I'll always be with you, right? in your heart, right? You'll find me there whenever you want. But yeah, as it is, I see you an hour a day sometimes, and so this is when it's at its low point, and when it's at its high point, I see you all day. But I've got to get busy. I don't have any money, and hopefully by the time you've seen this, I'm living a happy, well life, and as are you, and we're stable enough to support you through it, all of your dreams, whilst living ours, whether you want to one day become a vet like your mum wanted to and never could, or you want to be a footballer like I wanted to and never could, or whatever it is, I want to I want to milk cows and grow food on land. Like, that's what I want to do. So now I'm trying to get to work, to make enough money to be able to do that, so that I can retire that way, sustaining myself without having to participate in so much nonsense, and just, make what I need, make things, grow things, eat, make things, eat things, grow things, share things, and just live in a nice way like that. And hopefully you get to be part of it. Yeah, it's a difficult scenario with you and your family, us, because I feel very much outside of it, even though I am part of it. It's just I'm the outsider, and it's your mum and her family that are the insiders who you live with, and you'll probably always live with, and I can't do anything about that. Even with your mum, I'll still never be family with in that sense. And yeah, I've already kind of swallowed that bitter pill and accepted it is for what it is. Like, before I started filming these videos, I kind of knew that was going to be the case. It was not what I wanted or what I expected, but that's just the inevitability. Partly to do with our dogs, but mostly just because, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Me and your mum look like we'll never fucking get on, and in the next video it might be a different story, but it's hard to say. It's hard to say, because when we met, I was all the way over here, she was all the way over there. She came all the way over there to meet me, and then over the last 2 years, this has just been retreating all the way back, and now we're all the way over ends. Like, I've gone with her as far as she'll let me. Like, I've gone all the way as is possible. Like, and I can't go any further. Like, yeah. I live here. I don't see my friends and family. I don't have any money. I don't have a car. I lost my car to the paperwork of not going home to sort my paperwork to fix my car, because you were on the way, and I didn't want to leave, and I still don't want to leave. Hopefully I'm going to be able to fix all that, get some money together, get some paperwork together, and find a way to live a life that suits me and suits your mum and suits you. Even though I'm sure that, yeah, being happy family would be great, but we have to find a way to be happy, to be able to do that, even if it's not the orthodox method of just, getting married and living together and having a house together and whatever. We've got great obstacles in our dogs don't get on, and your mum's very much stuck with her family, like, not trapped, but in some way, yeah. And they're together, and that's it. There's no change in that. And I didn't know this in the beginning, but I know it now. So I know what the inevitable is, and in the meantime, I'm just, I'm staying in the basement of your house. Like, just, you know what I mean? It's crazy, really. Like, having a kid with someone and just staying in the basement. Like, I'm just, waiting for, well, waiting for my papers, firstly. And, but there's so many issues that I can't solve. I'm not going to be able to solve. That it's just like, why am I going to fucking just kill myself over them? Like, why am I going to beat myself up over these issues that aren't solvable? And that's just how it is. So it brings me again back to why I'm doing this in the first place, and now I'm doing it again because I think it's important to keep a record. Of these struggles and why it is the way it is, and so you don't blame me for not being in your fucking life, man. Because I can't force it, and I'm sure you'd want me to be happy. I want you to be happy, and I want your mum to be happy, and I want the family to be happy. I want us all to be happy together, but I don't know how that works. I really don't know how it works. It's alright now. I think it's alright, and it's been alright, and it can work, right? But your mum has this problem where she won't tell me how she feels, so she just stays mad at me. Like, she just chooses to stay mad at me rather than tell me how she feels. And it's kind of annoying because, I can't keep forcing her to tell me how she feels. I can't keep putting all the effort in to be like, look, you need to just tell me this, that, the other, and you need to get it out of your head, and you need to get it off your chest. And she doesn't do that by herself, and I've become tired of it, where it's like, alright, leave you to it now. If you want to be mad at me, go and be mad at me. Like, I'm not mad at you. Like, that's your choice. You've chosen to stay mad at me rather than tell me how you feel, because you don't want to do that for whatever reason. I understand why you wouldn't. You're scared of opening up, of expressing yourself, or whatever backlash or difficult conversations, or making me mad or upsetting me or upsetting yourself by doing that. But you feel the feelings anyway, all inside, and you're better off. Like, and I'm the same. Like, I'm the opposite. I'm the same as that idea that it's better out than in. Like, if I'm upset with someone, I want to just talk to them straight away and resolve it. And she don't want to resolve it. She thinks it'll go away by ignoring it. So she's just stayed silently mad at me all week. And normally I'd turn around and be like, look, we need to talk about this and get it over with. But I'm tired of doing that, because I can't be with her if she's always going to do that, and I've always got to do that back to make it work. It's kind of frustrating. Like, yeah, I can do, but she's got to meet me halfway. You can't just keep living like that. You can't just live in bottling all your things up. Like, if I've upset you, if I've done something and I've pissed you off, and you just got to talk to me about it, and we can resolve it. And I think that's a mature thing to do. And she's got that to learn, that she needs to say how she feels to the people that are affecting those feelings, rather than just being silently mad at people. I don't think it's healthy to do that. I don't think it's mature to do that, and it's not a good way to build a relationship with someone. So that's probably one of the reasons why it doesn't work. Because I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to have to be thinking about a problem that happened a week ago. A week later, someone's still mad about it from a week ago. I think it's stupid. I think it's a stupid way to do things. Like, the moment it arises, just deal with it as soon as you can, so you can move on, learn about it, fix it, whatever it is that you need to do about it. It doesn't go away by ignoring it, and she's trying to just ignore it, and she's just making it worse. And it's a shame. She's just got to learn that. She's got to learn a way out of it, just mainly for herself and for you. And we're never gonna get along if she can't fix that. And I'm not saying there's not things that I need to fix, and there's probably things that I need to fix that she's mad about, she won't tell me about, or I won't have a conversation about, because she's got this idea about me that is different to who I am, you know. So it makes it, she puts these obstacles in the way that it's just like, I can't talk to you about it because you're this, the other. When I'm like, I'm actually not like that. I'm actually not going to be mad at you for how you feel and how you think. Like, like, even if it upsets me, I'm not going to like get angry at you for feeling. I'm not going to tell you that your feelings are wrong. Like, and she thinks that I will, and it's silly. And she's really hard to talk with. She's really difficult to listening and everything. But anyway, this getting a bit long now, and it's a bit much for you, especially when I don't know what age you'll find this. So hopefully you're grown up when you see this one, but I don't mind, because we're all human, and this openness is valid, and this honesty is valid, and you probably gonna know why your mum and dad aren't together. I'd love for us to be, and I'd love to make you some fucking little brothers and sisters, and I'll give you some fucking siblings, right? And hopefully by the time you've seen this, we've done that, right? And we make it work. But right now I'm not so optimistic, and hopefully in the next video I'm more optimistic. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I could go on forever, but I won't. Alright, I love you. I'll see you later.